Hello, welcome, happy Thursday. All right, you guys, I am Tracy. We've got 25 minutes lower body, core, and some cardio. I'm just gonna pin this so that you know what's up. Oh, whoop, flip that. Or maybe we're not gonna pin this. Hello, Lindsay. Guys, the pin, it's like a serious, there we go. Pin comment. All right, who we got? Lindsay, what's up? Stacy, hey. All right, you guys. So, we will start in about 30 seconds. So we're doing 25 minutes, lower body. I will sprinkle in some core for you, don't worry. Again, my name is Tracy. For those of you who don't know me, I am coming to you live from my parents' living room. What you need for today, something to glide on, slide on. So gliding disc, paper plates, a sock, whatever you have. Make sure you've got a mat. You do need a chair. I stole their dining room chair. You can grab an ottoman, a couch, a bench, whatever you have available. And then you also need a bunch of bands. So I'm very big into my resistance bands. So I'm gonna be using these loop bands right here. Make sure whatever bands you're using, you definitely have your heaviest band. So I'm gonna use my heaviest band. I'm gonna pair it with my medium tension band. I'm going really heavy today, your call. And then we're also using bands for a little upper body. So I'm gonna use long bands. And again, I'm going heavy band. I'm adding on a light band. So grab your bands, grab your chair, grab your gliders. And are you guys ready? Are we good? Let's see. Hey, Sydney, Shweta, Jenna. Oh my God, so fun. Okay, let's get set up in a plank position. I'm going to restart the music and we're gonna go. So make sure you've got 2 gliders near you, but you're just gonna set up, put your feet together on 1 glider. And then right away, just press back to a plank position. So once you're in your plank, I want you to walk your big toes together, bring your ankle bones together, lift your heels, push your thighs up, and now slowly bend your knees, start to pull your thighs forward on 1, pull forward 2, pull forward 3, pull forward 4. Now just freeze for a second, pause. Keep your hips right in line with your chest and just start to push your thighs all the way back on 1, push 2, push 3, push 4. All right, so continue with this movement right here. Focus on a slow tempo. If you guys are just coming in, again, my name is Tracy. I am live from my parents' living room in New York. What you need for today, a bunch of resistance bands, but you really need your heavy bands. You need a chair, something to slide on. So as you guys bend your knees in, continue to focus on the slow pace to start to settle into the movement. Squeeze through your inner knees right here so you feel the inner thighs start to activate. And when you press your thighs back, I want you to push your thighs up. Start to pull the top of your kneecaps up into the front of your thighs. Curl your tailbone under when you reach your plank. 10 seconds. Here's the deal. We're gonna reach for the other glider with 1 foot. You'll have each foot on a glider, okay? 3, 2, make it seamless. Reach for the other glider. Now you've got each foot on a glider. We're going gliding mountain climber. So just 1 leg at a time. Start to slide your thighs forward. 30 seconds right here. I want you to focus on effort. So to me, that's really about the commitment to the full length of time. You're inside the second set of 10. When you hit that 3rd set, let's try to have fun, go a little bit faster. You guys with me? Here we go. Come on, 10 seconds. Jenna, I bet you're going quick. 6 counts, both feet 1 glider. Here's 4, 3, 2. Put both your feet on 1 glider, just hold. Breathe, now lift your heels. Start to pike your hips. They're going all the way up on 1. Take up 2, start to pull your ribs in. Up 3, up 4. Now slow, lower your hips back down on 1. Down 2, start to curl your tailbone under here, down 3. And down 4. We have a very short opening right here. 1 thing on the other side of this. And then we're going directly into our legs. So knowing that, right, you've got that little roadmap right here. Choose to commit to holding on. And again, if you think you can go slower, you can. So pull your ribs in as you reach the top of your pike. And as you lower back down, guys, push your palms away from the ground and start to tilt the front of your hips up to the bottom of your rib cage right here. Now when you go to pike up, you want to lift your heels a little bit, push through your arms, hinge from the front of your hips, and really fold in half. 10 seconds, we seamlessly grab that other glider, right back to that gliding climb. This time I want you to go for speed, okay? 3, 2, grab the other glider, 30 seconds. Let's go, just have fun. All right, so make it something that you're gonna remember later today. Pull your thighs in to start to feel the lower body warm up. Push through your arms, breathe. All right, you guys, big inhale through your nose, big exhale through your mouth, you're halfway. 15, right? So what if you just went a little bit faster? 10 seconds, we just need our chair, right leg chair lunge, you guys. So you just need your chair. 3, 2, let's go. Put the gliders off to the side. So grab your chair, bench, whatever you're using. Step your right leg forward. We're gonna take the top of your left foot and just step it back onto the chair. And then sit all the way into the back of your right heel. Bring your thigh about parallel to the ground. Whoo, let's breathe. How we doing? We good? You really shouldn't be able to comment unless you're holding your phone in your hand. Okay, here we go. Start to pulse your right thigh. Down. So as you pulse down, just start to notice how your glute starts to fire up. Now here's the deal. Because our back leg is elevated, really important, I want your torso right over your right thigh. So there should be no compression, no arching in your lower back right here. Now take the bottom of your ribs and just flush them down as you reach through the crown of your head. Now hold your right thigh down. We're gonna get a little bit lower. So soften your back knee, slide your hips back, and now just drop your back knee and push your back thigh up. Drop your back knee, push your back thigh up. So slide further back when you drop the back knee down. Yeah? How we doing? When you drop your back knee down, right, feel your hips slide back to this seat right here. And every time you push your back thigh up, push into your right heel. We're gonna go back to the hold. 3, 2, hold it. Straighten out the back leg. Pull your left inner thigh to your right. Go right back to the pulse in your right thigh right here. So we repeat those 2 variations. When you get to do something twice, you take a change. Physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever it is, but it's something, yeah? So you just get to do more. We're gonna hold it down. 3, 2, hold it down. Final thing, bend the back knee, sit back, push your back thigh up. So really slide into the very back edge of your heel right here. Guys, just 15. Here's what you need. You want 2 bands for your arms, a heavy one, you add on another, and 1 glider. We've got a banded lunge. So 2 bands for the arms, 1 glider. 3, 2, let's go right here. So you're gonna grab 2 bands for your arms, 1 glider. If you're using the loop bands, totally fine. Now, hook the bands, whoop, underneath the arch of your right foot. Put the ball of your left foot on your glider, lunge all the way down, straighten out your back leg. Now choke up on the band, so I want you to get a lot of tension in here. Pull your elbows back, go 1 inch lower. Are we ready? Now, bend your back knee, pull your back knee below your hip and hold. Take your torso over your thigh again, angle your tailbone up. We're gonna take the left knee and just start to drop it down and lift it up. And here's what I need from you. 30 seconds. You'll get some full range of motion on the other side. That's pretty much my version of recovery. So take your elbows, pull them further back. We're close. 10 seconds. Back leg's gonna straighten. You hold it, we move together as a team. Ready? 3, 2, straighten out the back leg. Drive into your right heel. And as you rise up, pull your tailbone down. Pull your inner thighs together, and then when you lower down, slide into the back of your right heel and lunge back down to the bottom. Okay, how we doing? Lucy, where are those hearts, girl? So as you rise up, you want to wrap your inner thighs together, pull your tailbone under, pull up on the band. And as you lower down, hold on to the tension in your arms. We're gonna come down, find a hold. 3, 2, come back down to the hold. Same thing we did before. Bend and pull your back knee in. Torso forward, angle your tailbone up so there's no tucking of the tailbone. Low back should be flat. Sit into the back of your right heel. Take your left knee, go down and up. So 30 seconds right here. This will take us to the end. So down and up, pull your arms back. We've got one move for this right leg on the other side of this. One more move, I should say. 20 seconds. You want to get your legs to shake. They should burn. So if they're not, you have to get lower, okay? 8 counts. We're grabbing those 2 bands. We put them around our feet. So curtsy squat. 3, 2, 2 bands. They go around the feet. So I'm gonna grab my heavy loop band. I'm gonna add on a medium, and you need 1 glider. So hook the band around the front of your right ankle, and now hook the band into the arch of your left foot. Put the ball of your back foot on the glider. Swing your left foot back. Bring your left foot behind your right shoulder. Sit back, sit low, and just hold. So here's what I need you to think about with your legs. Legs should be crisscrossed like a pretzel right here. Now, sit back into your right heel. Sit down lower into your right thigh. Your left foot should kind of be disappearing behind your right shoulder. Now, right knee, outer thigh and toes. You're thinking about a 30-degree external rotation right here. Get a little bit lower. Now take your left foot, push your glider back, stretch the bands. Yeah, one day I want to snap these. And then bend your back leg and just control your back knee in. So 25 minutes, all we have today. Not a lot of time. So what I'm gonna ask for from you guys, you make the most of every single move. If you've taken my 60-minute classes, you know these moves are shorter. So I want you to get the most of them. So sit a little bit lower. If you know the exercises, which all of you will on the second side, your transitions, they have to be quick. So my class, it's all about seamless transition, right? Muscles stay under tension the whole time. Now push into your right heel, push the glider back a little bit further. Now take your left knee below your hip, final 60 seconds. Take your knee, get it as low as you can. We're gonna rise up just halfway. Ready? Up 1, up 2, freeze right there. Sit back, and down 1, and down 2. So if you're questioning if you should have added that second band, you already know the answer. You have to think about it, right? Then we already know. So you can add it on the second side. Tell me about it later. Shredda, how we doing? Slide into your right heel, get a little bit lower. So final seconds, what would happen if you brought your knee a little closer to the ground? Right, try it out. Here's the deal, 8 counts. We'll ditch the glider, we're gonna walk the band above our knees. Ready? 3, 2, ditch your glider, walk your bands above your knees, sit back to a squat. So when you get into the squat, bring your torso slightly forward, slide your hips back, sit into your heels. Now bump your knees out a little bit, push out into the band. We're going 30 seconds of a jump squat with these bands, and then we're coming back down to the hold. Ready? Let's have some fun right here. 30 seconds. You jump up, bring your ankle bones together, sit back down into the squat. So every time you sit down, I want you to push it out into the band. Really stretch the band. Now here's the deal. Seconds at a 10, a little faster. Right. So in these last set of 10, we should all have to shut up, yeah? That's how hard we're working right here. Let's go. 8. Woo! 6 more. I'm gonna hold it. 3, 2, hold. How we doing? A little breathy. That's what you should be like. We're going 30 seconds. Jump the feet in, jump the feet out. Ready? 3, 2, let's go. 30 seconds, stay low in the squat. Jump in, jump out. Jump in, jump out. So, I'm gonna let you know, these bands are coming off on the other side. Yeah? So I'm gonna get the most out of this right here. I'd like you to sit a little lower in your squat, right, Lindsay? Here's the deal. 8 counts. Take off the bands. You find a plank. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Let's go. Bands come off. Find a plank. Make sure you have one glider near you. Put your hands in the ground. Just hold. Right here. So here's the deal. We got a quick mountain climber, and I need both feet on one glider. Ready? 3, 2, let's go. 20 seconds. You start to feel like you're fleshing out your legs right here. 12. So 10 seconds. Think about this. Grab the glider. Both feet go on top. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Grab the glider. Put both feet on top. Hold. Now what I need. Push evenly into your arms. Pick up just your right thigh. Pull it up into your chest. You're gonna lock it in there. Now take your back leg, bend your back knee, put your thigh in 1, put your thigh in 2, put your thigh in 3, put your thigh in 4, and then push your left leg back 1, back 2, back 3, back 4. You guys, I hope we're all in this together, right? I know I can't see you, but I'm trusting that we're holding each other accountable right here. I'm gonna give you everything I have. I'm gonna do my best to stay in every single move, but you have to do it too, okay? When you bend your back leg in, a little different from that first move we started with. You got one leg pulling and pushing the glider. The back leg should shake. You're gonna do a lot of work in the front of the thigh. That's intentional. Here's the deal. 8 seconds away, both feet down. You just hold a plank. 3, 2, put both feet down, hold the plank. Now drop to your forearms. Give a 30-second stop. We're gonna flip over, sit down on the other side. So right here, what happens when you push your chest back a little further than where your mind is telling you to go? So it should start to burn in your abdominal muscles. If it's not, you know you've got to go further back. Right, Wendy? 8 counts. Flip over. You're gonna grab that heavy band. Ready? 3, 2, flip over. Grab your heavy band. You're gonna come into the frame. So, here's the deal. Sit down, take the heavy band, bring it around the feet. Pull your right thigh in, push your left leg out. Bring your hands behind your ears. Can you guys see me? Okay, there we go. Now pull your right thigh in. Now with your right thigh in, you're gonna twist your torso all the way to the right side. Now, simultaneously, start to pull your left leg in as you push your right leg out, twist to the left. So, leg should shake a little bit right here. You're gonna feel a little bit of oblique action, right, as you twist the torso and pull your ribcage to the side of the room. Now, in order to make sure this band doesn't snap off your feet, you have to work both legs at the same time. So push one leg out as you pull the other leg in. 8 counts. You're just gonna ditch the band. Find a hollow body hold. Ready? 3, 2. Flicking off your feet. Straighten out your legs. Lean back. Arms up. Just the right leg. Let's go. Just tap it down and tap it down. 12 seconds. Pull your ribs in. Drive your belly button down to the ground. Woo! I'm sweating. You guys sweating? We're gonna hold the right leg up. Switch it to the left side. Ready? 3, 2. Right leg up. Just the left. So, 12 seconds. We flip over, find a plank, we pick up the left thigh, okay? 3, 2, let's go. Flip over, plank. Put both your feet onto one glider. We've been here before. This time, pick up your left thigh, then your right leg, so you start to pull your right thigh. In 1, pull 2, pull 3, pull 4, and then push your leg back. So really try to suction your left thigh up and in. Right, so you want to pull your ribs up into the back of your spine and suction your left thigh up. This left leg is going to want to hang almost like an ornament from your hip. So you have to hold your thigh up into your chest. Make sure that your knee stays lifted away from the ground. So you get more core engagement, right? A little less work from the hip flexors. Now, when you pull your back leg in, push into the ball mound of your right foot, drag your thigh in, and you push your right thigh back, push your thigh up, really tighten through the front of your right leg. Here's the deal. Final seconds right here. We're gonna put both feet down. We walk the plank. 8 more. Both feet down on the glider. You walk the plank. 3, 2, put both feet down. We go down to the elbows, down to the palms. Left side's on the other side. Ready? Let's go. Together. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. So, we're all gonna do 8 of them together. Starting right now. Let's go. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Woo! 4. Keep going. 5, 6, 7. 1 more. That's 8. Pull it in. Find your chair. Right to your chair lunge. So step your left leg out. Bring the top of your right foot onto the chair. Get as low as you can. How are we doing, Stacey? We good? Sit down into your left thigh. Now pull your right inner thigh to your left. Sit a little bit lower. Just hold. From here, left thigh, pull. Down and up. So anchor into your left heel as you lift and as you lower. And it's really about the descent. So you start to feel that same feeling that you had on the first side, right? So this is the fun part. We get to do all those moves on the left leg. You can't really leave me now. Now hold it down, freeze. Back leg, let's go. Sit back, drop your knee, push your thigh up. Sit back, drop your knee, push your thigh up. So when you sit back, you want to slide into the back of your left heel. And that's going to give you a little bit more depth in your left thigh, right? So you feel it a little bit more. Now connect to the breath. 6 counts right here, pull your ribs down. You're going to hold low. 3, 2, hold it down. Back to the pulse in your front leg. So remember, the position of your torso, really important here, especially if you're working with a very high chair, right? So if you have a bar stool, counter stool, they're pretty high. So make sure that your lower back right here, there's no compression. Anchor your nose over your knee, and you have to pull your ribs down as you reach to the crown of your head. So you're not curling, but you extend. Now hold it down, freeze. Back to the back leg, let's go. Down and up, down and up. All right, so right about now, you should start to question if you need a break. And here's the deal, if it's a question, you don't actually need it. That's your head, right, not your muscle. 12. We're going right to that banded lunge. We need the arm band, 1 glider. Ready? 3, 2, woo, let's go. Grab your armband, grab 1 glider. Bring the band underneath the arch of your left foot. Bring the ball of your right foot onto your glider. Choke up on the band. Now from here, come to the split squat. So bend and pull your back leg in. Just hold. Bring your torso forward. And now right leg, let's go. Down and up. So it's 30 seconds. You'll get full range on the other side. And the beauty of that, you already know how good that feels, right? So let that be your motivation right here. I would look up at you, but I might fall. That wouldn't be very graceful of me. All right, 8 counts. Back leg goes straight. 3, 2. Straighten out your back leg, go a little bit lower. Now rise. Drive into your left heel, stand up. And as you come up, pull your tailbone down, bring your torso a little bit more upright here. And when you go down, bend your left leg, slide into the back of your left heel, bring your left thigh all the way down. So the idea is we hold tension in our arms the whole time. Now, best news of the day, you have one more leg move after this. One quick thing to get you across the finish line. So here's where I need everything you have. We're gonna come down and we hold it. We'll get ready for those pulses. Ready? 3, 2, let's go. Bend your back knee in, sit low, choke up on the bands, and it's just a down and up. Now again, bring your torso over your thigh, angle your tailbone up right here, sit a little bit lower. Whew. All right, you guys, pull your elbows back further. Here's the deal, just 15, goes by quick. You want those 2 bands if you advance, otherwise one heavy band, 1 glider, curtsy lunge squat. So heavy band you add on, 1 glider. 3, 2, get rid of those. You're gonna grab your heavy band. I'm gonna add on with my medium. Bring the band around the front of your left ankle, and then bring the band into the arch of your right foot. Put the glider behind you. Bring the ball of your right foot onto the glider. Sit back. So you have to swing your right foot all the way back so it's behind your left shoulder. Now, sit a little lower than that. 1 more inch. All right, are we ready to move? Here we go. Push your right leg all the way back, and then soften your back knee in. So we did start 2 minutes late. If you know me well, you know I'm not very good at being on time with ending my classes. I just care that much. All right, so with that being said, we have to go a little lower because we don't have a lot of time left. Let's get the most out of it. I want you to remember me later. We're gonna take the back knee, bring it below the hip, just 15 seconds away. So with that being said, try to push that glider a little bit further back, sit a little bit lower. How are we doing, you guys? Where are those hearts? I know Lucy's watching with her coffee. She's supposed to be my heart person. All right, hold your knee below your hip, sit back a little lower, and now go down and then up. Down and then up. So, if I told you that on the other side of this, you have 1 30-second push, and then you're out of it, out of class, what would you do differently? Would you drop your right knee just a little bit lower? Come on, I dare you. If I do it, I need you to do it too, right? Again, it's that teamwork right here. So we have one thing on deck. 10 seconds away, we put the bands above the knees, we jump, it's game over, okay? Let's cross that finish line together. Here we go, 3, 2, push out the slider, lift your bands above your knees, sit back, 30 seconds, and we're out. Ready? 3, 2, let's go. Up and back, up and back. So I'm gonna increase my speed right here, right? This is like running your marathon. You hit that last push, you give it everything you have. Whatever's left in the tank, you use it, right? We want no gas left by the end of this. Single digits, come on, right here. 8 counts, 6 more. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, woo! You guys, we're done. Get those bands off. Oh my gosh. All right, I wanna hear from you. How'd it go? What's up? Let me turn this music down. There is like a 5-second delay. There are those hearts. Whew. Let's see, what's everyone saying? How'd it go, you guys? Hey, Joyce. Oh, so fun. Sorry, I'm like heavy breathing into this mic right here. All right, you guys. That was awesome. Thanks, Sydney. So, come find me Saturday morning, 10 a.m., all core, 20 minutes, 10 a.m. Sunday morning, lower body core cardio again. DM me, it's just my full name. It's pinned at the bottom of the screen. If you guys have requests, sometimes I fulfill them, sometimes I don't. But check out my page. My good friend Lucy, amazing instructor. We have a company called Bonded by the Burn. We do 30 to 60 minute classes. So if you like 25, you know you'll like 60, yeah? Live and on demand. So you can do it whenever, wherever. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Have an amazing rest of your day. Bye, guys.